Hello and welcome back to Simply Mobiles. I know why you're here. Your phone is like a sloth, moping around, dragging its heels, not doing as it's told. You have to ask it to do the same thing twice. It's time for a bit of tough love. It's your fault. I'm sorry, but it's spoiled rotten. You give it way too much attention, it gets brand new apps every other day, and it doesn't even use the ones it's got. Well, it's time to toughen up. You can't spoil them, it doesn't do them any good. You pay its bills every month, you put the charge in its battery, you put the case on its back, and this is the thanks you get. Ungrateful thing. It's time you whipped it into shape. Put your foot down, show it who's boss. I'm going to show you how to whip that little ungrateful flagship phone into shape. First thing you need to do is take its toys away. Unused apps, get rid of them. It doesn't need them. Okay, so the first thing I need you to do is to go into your device settings and then scroll down to apps. And just so you know, you can do this on both iPhone and Android. So here you will have a list of all the applications on your phone, and if you want to uninstall them, you just tap on the app and then tap down here where it says uninstall, and then tap OK. Another thing you need to make sure is it doing its homework. Keep it up to date, don't let it fall behind. All the other flagship phones will bully it. To make sure your phone is updated, go back into settings and then scroll down to software update. Tap on software update, and if you have an update available, it will be down here at the bottom. Don't put too much on them. Use lighter versions of apps. You will be using the heaviest versions of applications such as Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, etc. If you swipe up and go to Play Store or the Apple Store, and then if you type in Facebook, and then you'll see down here you've got an option for Facebook Lite. This is a lighter version of Facebook which uses less power. You can also do this with Twitter, Twitter Lite. You can also use this with YouTube, which is called YouTube Go, etc. And that will definitely help speed up your device. Stop spoiling your phone with moving wallpapers, okay? Use a static wallpaper. As you can see, I am guilty of having moving wallpapers because they're awesome. But if you are struggling with your phone's speed, it's better to have a static wallpaper. Now there's plenty of options. If you go into the Play Store and type in wallpaper, initially you'll get the option to install wallpapers, but if you scroll down, you can see that there are plenty other options for different applications with different kinds of wallpapers. Did you ever think that maybe your phone is struggling with its chores? Stop giving it such a heavy browser. Use a lighter browser. I don't care if its friends have Google Chrome. It doesn't need it. Use a lighter browser. Okay, so by default, your phone is probably using a browser such as Google Chrome, which is a great browser, but you don't actually have to use this. If you swipe up and go to Play Store, or again Apple Store, and type in light browsers, you will get this whole array of different browsers that you can use that will be lighter on your processing speed. For instance, you have the famous Firefox here, which is a great light browser, and these will use a lot less processing speed than, say, Google Chrome. Okay, lecture over. Okay, I'm glad we had this talk. Please stay tuned for Thursday's video where Rain will be reviewing a parenting app. It was her choice, which worries me a bit because I'm her dad. She knows her stuff. She's been raising me for 5 years now, and I've come on in leaps and bounds. In the meantime, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. You can also join our community. In the description you will find links to our Facebook, our Instagram and our LinkedIn accounts. And if your phone's on its last legs, go on to www.businessmobiles.com and you will find some amazing deals. Also stick around till the end of this video where you can find a link to my previous video on how to save battery life on your Android. See you next time, bye bye.